There's a lot of women and not many men at that table. Congratulations. Those are real Mormons over there. Good to be here. You guys seem nice and stuff like that. I'm sure somebody's going to be offended. Don't come to a comedy show and get offended, all right? Don't go, oh, I didn't know there's going to be jokes. This is bullshit. I expect more riddles. Don't be one of those pussies, all right? I feel like there's a lot of cranky vaginas in here tonight. I can feel it. And it's windy, it's cold, and all chafed in the vag. All right, I was right. There's a lot of you. There's a lot of you. Wait a minute. Oh, that guy's even pointing at one person right there. I think he was pointing at a woman, too. She's cranky. She wears shorts in the winter, and then she gets all fired up. Oh, good for you, buddy. What a dick that guy is, pointing at his friend. He's got a beard. He looks like an elder. That's why he knew so much knowledge. I know everything. Blah, 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 blah. You're wearing a black shirt, so I guess you're a referee?
Yes.
Are you a referee? Nice. You look like Steve Carell. Oh, my God. Your wife fucking laughed at that.
That's who I thought it was. I thought I was going to be rich and stuck with this referee.
That is your wife? They're not around? All right, just checking. A lot of people love to come to the comedy show. A little bit of finger banging with a stranger. Do you guys not finger bang up here? Is there too much salt in the water for finger banging? Salt Lake City, meow meow meow, salt, la la la, lake salt. How'd you become lovers with him? How'd you become lovers with Johnny? Beautiful.
We worked kind of together.
You worked kind of together, therefore.
Therefore, we met and became friends.
You seem like you lie. We kind of worked together, therefore I screwed a guy at a different building. Where did you guys work? Were you doctors? Were you doctors?
No. We work in law enforcement.
Yeah. What's it like being on the other side of the questions? And you couldn't even answer them, you lying pieces of shit. You remember this on Monday when you go in and start asking questions. People lie, all right? They get nervous. Imagine getting arrested by Steve Carell. Hilarious. I giggled the whole time. You still a virgin? Way to go, nerd, huh? Meanwhile, this side's still cranky. There's a lot of women and not many men at that table. Congratulations. Those are real Mormons over there. They brought their wives and their buddy. The guy with the hat? I'm guessing are you the leader? Did you look behind you to see if you're the leader? You are not the leader if you f***ing check behind you.
Who drove? I don't even know who f***ing drove here.
Oh my God, what's your name? What do they call you when they want to get a hold of you? Matthew. Oh my God, that's fantastic. Other guy, what's your name?
Ed.
Ed and Matthew. Girls, do you even have names? 1, 2, 3. That's what I call them.
An honorary mention.
Thanks for having a sense of humor. Your wife didn't at all push your face. You don't even look at these girls beside us. We don't even know them. They might be lesbians, for Christ's sake. Just in town for snowboarding for the weekend and want to come out for a laugh. Are you lesbian snowboarders? Nope. Straight skiers? Is that what you are? Thank you for one lady laughed at that. Straight skiers. I've seen some gays skiing before. Look at me crossing the bay. Snowplow. I feel like the front row didn't know they were sitting in the front. Everybody seems confused that I can make eye contact with them. Are you a cop? Are you a cop?
I'm a cop.
He's a cop.
Yeah.
Motorbike.
What's that?
Motorbike. No. Wait.
I'm a detective.
You're a detective?
I detect
Holy
things.
You ever watch that 48 Hours?
No.
You don't even watch that? They solve them for you. Murders would be done here if you'd watch fucking TV every once in a while. Worst detective ever, can't even figure out the remote control.
I think the up goes down, but maybe it's upside down. Maybe up goes down. I don't know. Oh my God, we'll never figure out a murder here.
What are most of the murders? Is it that train that... Does that kill most people in town?
The train does kill a lot of people.
The train does kill a lot of people? They don't see it coming for all 5 feet of it? It doesn't go that far. I don't know how people... It's very heavy. You can hear it coming from a long distance. Deaf people? Is it mostly deaf people?
No, the deaf people can see it coming.
The deaf people can see it coming. Wow, I can't believe this detective just fucking chirped. And my God, our tax money's being wasted on this guy. He's sitting at work writing jokes instead of detecting things.
Deaf people see it coming, therefore they won't be murdered. I'm ready to go to the comedy show. Get in the car, honey. We're gonna turn on the lights, we're gonna sit up front. It's gonna be fantastic.
We're here first. Sorry guys over there, cheap seats. You guys don't get to get involved. You just watch, put your hand down, shut the Sorry, buddy. If you want to say something, I know you guys are back there. Did you say something? Is that what he said? You're way funnier than that. The cop's hilarious. That civilian shitty as shit. That's why you're sitting in the back. Didn't buy your ticket soon enough. He was right on it. They got him. Right, Coach Ty?
That's right.
Oh my God, you always came in your pants when I said that. It tickled me on my tickly spot. Oh, sorry about that. It's Coach Ty. He came to shows many, many years ago. I've known him for a long time. Coach Ty sits in that chair at least once a weekend when I'm here. Looks at me, and every time I recognize him, he's always shocked and surprised. Worst coach ever. Is it football? Is that what you coach? Yeah, he coaches football. For who? He doesn't anymore. That's why you're excited. People still call you Coach Ty?
I'm not allowed around children anymore.
Old Coach Ty. Diddly diddly. I like it. Oh, that's a massive clap. Whoever has those huge hands loves molester jokes over there. Oh, it's my favorite kind of jokes. How'd you meet? How'd you guys meet? I feel like you guys met through a family member. At work? Oh my God, there's more than just you guys. You're cops. You guys cops as well? Who just coughed like that? Because you should see a doctor. I don't know if anybody heard that, but my God, the beginning of now you just threw napkins on the table. You trying to get my attention? Because I'll punch you in the dick. Sorry. Are you all liquored up? You're not used to your limbs. Who's the person beside you? Who's that? That's your husband? Oh my God, I thought that was a woman. Sorry, buddy. I'm not being mean, but you son of a bitch. You tricked me, you f***ing probably got a monster cock on you, too. Has the features of a girl and just a f***ing massive hanger on him. Walking around with a crescent wrench. Sorry, buddy. It's your hair. And your hair. Why didn't you guys say that earlier when I asked if you were lesbian snowboarders? Fucking walking around for fucking 20 minutes calling that guy a girl. And he's just like, let's see how this works out. And his wife was like, get some more attention. I'll push the bottle off and fucking throw some napkins on. And he's all like, don't bring any more attention over here. Sorry, buddy. You do have an Adam's apple on you. Good for you. You're handsome. I thought you were an ugly woman. Just that helps out. I thought, that bitch is ugly, is what I thought. Handsome guy, but that bitch owns a dog sled, is what I said right there. And now that you're a guy, that's all good. Handsome guy. Ugly woman, handsome guy. Am I helping? Am I helping in any way? Am I getting myself out of this? I don't feel like I'm getting myself out of this. I feel like there's gonna be a meeting afterwards and I'm never gonna be asked back to Salt Lake City. I'm just gonna see this fucking picture in the airport.
Don't even let them trade planes here. You
Keep going.
You called Eric a fucking girl.
Oh my God. So, so you guys met at work, huh? We got a place? Oil change? Oil change? Restaurant. Ooh. Marie Callender's. Oh, you're pie people. I thought you people were pie people, but those are actual pie people over there. Oh my God. How long ago? I hope it was a long time ago. I hope it wasn't too long ago. What do you do now? What do you do now?
Our own bakery.
He runs his own bakery.
Making pies.
Making pies? Oh my God, is there anybody else I want to hurt tonight? What do you do, sir? What do you do? Farquhar? What do you do? You retired? Impressive. You look very young. How old are you? 60? My God, I was wrong. What did you retire from? Hairdressing. UPS. Oh my God, I can't imagine you in a brown pair of shorts with that haircut. Honey, look out the front window and see what's carrying a package up our. Is that Lord Farquhar? I'm sorry, buddy. I know I don't look any good, but you look fantastic, and I just pictured you in a brown outfit. Delivering a package with that haircut. La, 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 la. I'll tell you what's inside that. The gingerbread man. That's what's inside that. Your damn rights are broken. I don't look like this and deliver it. You guys make gingerbread cookies? I wish you did. I'd order a bunch for this right here. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a but you guys know what to get them for next Christmas, right? You guys get them full size and. I'm hilarious. Anyways, like I can't believe some people aren't laughing. Like they must be here from a different country and they're learning English. Hi everybody, welcome to Ian Bagg Bought a House, a show about me, Ian Bagg, buying a house on the Virginia shore of a place called Cape Charles, and every week I come to you with a new segment and also a new expert. So this week we have Dan Dolbu, and he's out of Madison, Wisconsin, and he's a roofing contractor is his expertise from what I know. And we are going to learn a lot from him today. I have questions that have been sent in from Virginia Beach. Somebody's getting a new roof out there and they want to know the difference. And I have questions just about roofing. Roofing, I have a lot of questions like when should we get a new roof? Should we always be paying attention to the roof? Is there something that lets us know that we're gonna need a new roof? Is hail good for a roof? Those kind of questions are going to be coming up and a lot more. This week I was at home in Long Beach. What did we do? Didn't do much. Started the keto diet last week, so my God, my hair is greasy. I don't know if anybody's done that, but lots of eggs, lots of bacon, lots of fun, a little bit of spinach. Oh my God, and my wife has yelled at me more than she's ever yelled at me before. Apparently, sugar is a drug, and we're learning how to come off it. So it is a lot of fun. This week, tonight I'm at Hermosa Beach Comedy and Magic Club. Come down and see me. We got a couple tickets left. Come down and see me. I'm not going to say. There might be some Los Angeles Kings in the audience tonight. Anyways, if you want to come down there, we got a couple tickets left. This weekend, I will be at Melrose Improv. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm going to be doing some sets down there. Also, a new thing starting this afternoon from the Laugh Factory. I am going to be playing video games on Twitch. I'll be playing NHL 2019. Tune in if you want to see an old man not know how to play hockey on a new video game system. It should be very interesting. Apparently, it is way different than the old Nintendo 3 buttons. So that'll be a lot of fun.
So, my week. You want to know about my week? This is the big thing. So, my wife called me, and as she called me, I heard a bell go off in the car as she was driving, and I was like, "Oh, what's that bell? Are we out of gas again?" And she said, "No, it says oil pressure light." So I said, "Oh, that's interesting. I'm in the car home, and I'll take it in and get it checked." Guess who's getting a new head gasket as we speak? Yeah. So that was $2,600 that I wasn't expecting to spend this weekend, because I was also spending another $3,700 on a new air conditioner for the top part of the house, the upper floor. I ended up getting a new air conditioner, so that would turn into a $5,700 weekend. Make sure I would like you send in things. I'm not on Facebook right now, but if you send in questions or comments to us right now, Chris will get them. He'll write them down. He'll tell me them. He'll ask me questions. We can talk about the things that make you angry, the things that upset you, the things that you're not expecting that just kick you in the balls every once in a while. So that's, we're up to 57. I don't know. We're up to some ridiculous number. Also, it's credit card weekend where I have to pay the credit cards. It's also a couple other bills. I'm up to about 10 grand for the weekend. And I'm just like feeling down and out and a little bit less in the back pocket. And then Monday morning, I get a call from the Ford dealership saying, "Hey, did you know you had extended warranty?" $100. I took it down from $2,600 to $100. Extended warranty, and my wife drives so much. We have so many miles on our car, and I say to her, "Can you get a boyfriend that's closer to the house? Can you at least walk to his house? It would make me so much easier, so much happier if we just had less miles on the car." Cheat it all you want. Just make me not have to get the brakes done as many times. Anyways, extended warranty worked out. I've never heard of anybody saying my extended warranty worked out, but this time an extended warranty worked out. I want to know, have you ever had an extended warranty work out? Let me know. Send in these questions or these comments on iTunes. Send it in. Let me know if anybody's ever had an extended warranty work out. Because if you know, on this show, I bought a fridge and I had I didn't even get the warranty to work the day after I bought the fridge and there was a problem. Like the day after, it didn't even work. So the fact that I got an extended warranty to work, it's thrilled. Do we have any questions before we start this up, Chris? Before we start going to something, we start a new segment this week called Guess What Ian Found for Your House. I found something for your house. I showed it to Chris when I brought it in today, and his head blew up. He's like, "Well, how didn't nobody else think of this? Why didn't I think of this?" So I want to know if you guys have this. If I've blown your head up, I want you to stick around and learn about something that Ian found for your house. You're gonna be excited because Ian found something for your house, and it's from Target. It's not from Lowe's. Chris, any questions before we go?
Not yet.
Oh,
We'll get there.
Tell people they're dicks for not asking questions. How was your weekend, Chris? You do any stand-up?
I played the wonderful Tarzana, which is a very beautiful part of the valley.
Was it were you in a treehouse?
No, I felt like I was.
You don't seem happy about it.
Well, it's Tarzana.
It's part of Los Angeles. You shouldn't be putting it down.
No, it's a great place. It was.
Did they boo you?
No.
Did they accept you?
Mildly.
Did they laugh at you?
Somewhat, yeah.
Did they judge you?
It was mostly judgment, yeah.
Were they wearing loincloths?
I wish. That would be way more interesting.
Interesting, very much interesting. This week, my friends, we have Dan Dolbu on the show. Dan is from Madison, Wisconsin. He is a roofing contractor. He has his own business. I have many questions for him, and I want to thank him for coming on the show. Hello, Dan.
Hello, Ian. I am so stoked to be here.
You're stoked to be here? I am thrilled to be here. It gives me a couple hours off. Are you working today?
It's raining today, so we got a little house project going in the basement right now. I'm putting in an exercise room.
Oh, that's nice. I got a question for you then. As a roofer, does that shut everything down when it's raining, or are you just taking it off because it's raining?
It depends on how it's raining. If it's raining for a couple hours, we stop for a couple hours. But If it's raining all day, it's pointless.
It's just pointless, right? And is it a safety concern because somebody might slip, or is it?
Well, probably some of that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't want to be pulling off a roof in the rain.
Right.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
So
you don't want everybody getting soaked.
We generally start at 7 in the morning and work until dark. We got some hours to blow.
You start at 7 in the morning. Have you ever had anybody complain that you're working too early?
Yes.
People
in Madison. In Madison, it happens.
What are they? And are you able to just tell them to go back in their house because it's legal times, or what happens?
Well, if they catch me at 7, they're right. It's too early. I gotta wait till 8.
Really? So you're bending the law a little bit.
If they catch me at 8:15, I'm like, forget about it.
Right. And 8 usually they don't. Somebody doesn't storm out at 7, right? They stew for about an hour, so it's too late. It's actually too late, right? So let that be a lesson to everybody. If you're gonna snap immediately. Never snap an hour and a half later. Too late.
Yep. Don't wait.
Question. My first question for you, and I have a lot of questions for you. How did you get into contracting itself?
So, but my first trade, I was a painter. So my stepdad was a painter, and I was painting since I was 13. My last painting company I had was in Breckenridge, Colorado. And when I came back to Wisconsin, which is where I'm from, they didn't have like the wood houses here. They don't have wood houses. They don't have log houses. So they didn't have your house painting. So I switched careers about 10 years ago to roofing.
Was it a difficult change? Was it no?
Well, it took a while. It took a while, because you have a business, you have to.
Did you start immediately? Did you start immediately with your own business, or did you work for somebody for a while?
I worked for somebody for a while, and then I was a general manager for somebody for a while, and then I had my own business with a partner, and now I have my own business.
So things just evolved, is what you're saying?
Sure. Sure. Same phone number though.
Same phone number. That's awesome that you're able to keep it. I love that. That's a good. Has the name of the company changed a couple times?
It has. It changed. Well, with my partner, we had a different name, and now we have Panther.
My question for you, when you're switching all this, I know that is Yelp positive or negative for you? Is it an annoyance, or is it a good thing?
I don't think people Yelp about roofers a lot around here. Most of that stuff is going to be on Facebook. Like if I go give an estimate, within 10 hours, I'm going to see that hit on my Facebook business page. Otherwise, unless it's in front of somebody all the time, you don't get a lot of hits. So.
Right. What's the biggest, if I'm about to get a house, if I'm about to get a roof for my house, and I'm having a couple different contractors come over and give me estimates, what's the biggest thing I should be aware of that I can be taken advantage of?
Okay, so great question. So let's say you're looking for a contractor. How do you go about doing that? All right. So you're going to find some local contractors. You're going to check out their web pages. You're going to watch their videos or look at their Facebook and see the kind of projects they're doing. They'll post that on Facebook and social media, so you can see that that's the kind of project I have. It's not too big or too small. One thing that you want to do is you want to have a local roofer, all right, that is a local retail roofer. And the differentiation is they're not insurance or what we call storm chaser roofers. You want a good local roofer is what you want. The insurance game is a whole other conversation. That's an hour conversation, but you want to avoid those guys.
I'm going to interrupt you. The storm chaser insurance people, they're suggested by the insurance company. Is that what it is?
No, generally you come across them because they knock on your door and say, "Hey, Ian, I think we had a hailstorm here 6 months ago. Let's call your insurance agent, file a claim, get an adjuster out here to look at your roof and see if we can win you a roof." That's how they do it, but they do it in large volume, right?
Right.
So they have people filing claims for homes that will never get approved for a roof or never had storm damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that still shows up as a claim on the homeowner's insurance.
It costs you money no matter what. Yeah.
especially if you're a dude that's going to be buying a few houses. You don't want a lot of claims home, and you get it whether you get a check or not. You get the claim.
So okay,
So if you ever,
so if somebody knocks on your door, this is the first thing. If somebody knocks on your door and said, "We had a storm, let's check your roof," say no, thank you. That's the first thing I'm going to tell everybody that's listening to the show, watching the show right now. Do
get a
not say
cookie,
yes. Yeah.
bring a cookie, give them a cookie on a napkin, say no, thank you, and close the door.
Oh, that's
And then
nice.
if you really think, look, if you really think you have that issue, what you should do is you should call your insurance agent.
Ah, so here, if you're having problems, call your insurance agent. Don't let some guy say, "Hey, you might have a problem. Let's call your insurance agent."
Yeah, because they're going to call an adjuster and send the guy out, and you get charged with that claim. If I go do an insurance roof, it's because an insurance agent had a customer call, and they called me and said, "Dan, can you go look at this person's roof?" And I'm certified to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go take a look at the roof, and I'll say, "Yeah, you do," or "Yeah, you don't," right? And then they can proceed the way they want, but they don't get hit with a claim,
Right.
right? So you can have somebody look at your roof, and you don't. The bottom line is this: you can have somebody look at your roof, and you don't need to sign a contract with some contractor that knocked on your door to do it. All right. Your insurance agent will have a group of roofers that they worked with in the past that they can refer you. And like if I tell them, "Yeah, you got hail on your roof," and they don't have them, they're not going to call me again.
Right.
So I got to be accurate in my assessment.
Right.
And that's just a better way of doing it.
So there's a group out there that basically is
huge group.
And they go to areas. They'll probably be in Iowa, that area right now that's had a lot of rain and chasing around. So,
Well, from the Weather Bureau, they get point data information from the Weather Bureau,
mm-hmm.
and it'll zero down to you're looking down from the sky, and it'll say 1-inch hail, and it'll show you your street names. And then they come into that area and they start knocking on your door.
Nice.
That's how they do that.
Nice.
The best way to know if you have hail damage is if there are signs all up and down your street from storm chasers in all your neighbors' yards.
Ah.
Then you have hail damage. Call your insurance company.
Right. So if you're the only one, you don't have hail
Right.
damage. There's a very little chance that you're going to be the only one that gets hail damage. Nice.
And there's very little damage very little chance you're going to be the only one that doesn't have hail damage in that situation where you have a lot of that activity.
What is the damage that hail does?
So it puts into the roof something we call a bruised apple. You put your thumb in it,
Uh-huh.
all right, and it pushes the roofing granules down into the shingle, all right?
Mm-hmm.
It does nothing. But over the years, that will develop on a fiberglass shingle, that will develop into a bigger hole. So the principle is that we have to deal with the holes in the roof before they become leaks in the house.
Right, because what does it do? It pools in that. It pools in those little areas as it grows.
Well, once water gets in your roof, it's
Right.
going to travel to a point where it's going to want to drop down and it becomes a leak in your ceiling, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why when you buy a house, first thing you should do is look at the roof and see how you're doing. So make that part of your home inspection.
It's something.
You had a
Yeah, I had it inspected, and I
Right.
definitely have a little bit of hail damage because the vents have been dinted.
Right, so that's what we call soft metal damage,
So
right?
yeah, and I was told by a roofer, he said there's no problems right there for now, but it was probably, he said 5 to 10 years I would be replacing that roof.
So not because of the hail, maybe because you had 5 or 10 years left on the shingles. If you have a small half-inch hail, on that'll dent your soft metal,
Mm-hmm.
but it really won't do much to your roof.
Mm-hmm.
If you have aluminum siding, it will dent your aluminum siding.
Absolutely. Do you like aluminum
But
siding? I know you're not. I know you're not.
Some places they use it. They use steel, aluminum. I do vinyl. Now the standard is a 1-inch piece of hail. And then the hardness of that hail varies also.
Yeah, that's
Right.
that's what my wife says about me.
Or where you live. So anyway, that's hail.
That's hail. Hail. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit back. Is that the biggest scam in roofing? Is that the weather chaser?
Yes, absolutely.
So, okay,
Absolutely.
as a homeowner, or as a new homeowner, everybody should be writing that down. If somebody shows up at my door and says, I need a roof because of weather, no. Call your insurance
Say
agent.
no, call your insurance agent.
That's right.
That's right.
That's you've paid for yourself already, my friend. You've paid for yourself already.
But and if that person knows me, they should call me. All right. So if you know somebody that's a roofer, or you work with a roofer because you bought now a house, maybe you buy another house, go to that roofer and go, hey, can you go take a look? And some retail roofers know what that looks like. There's some special training that goes with it. So
I get it.
But,
Get it.
yeah.
Nice.
knock on the door, grab a cookie.
I like the way you give them a cookie. Just in case they're diabetic, get their sugar back up. Send them on.
I'm a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy. I have a question, a specific question from a listener who wanted to know if there was a difference between GAF and Corning Owens, and which
Owens Corning.
Owens Corning. Sorry, so, the other one's a dish. And he's already purchased one, but the people that he was going through used to use GAF, and now they've moved on to Corning Owens Corning, and he was curious why and if there was that much of a difference and whether he was getting the better product. So,
okay, so I am a preferred contractor for Owens Corning, right?
mm-hmm.
I can use whatever I want to use. If they would have picked GAF, they would have done just fine. It's a good shingle. They're about the same level. I like the Owens Corning duration line. It's got a reinforced nailing strip, all right, which holds that shingle down better. So if you do a 4-nail pattern with that strip in there, that's going to be a much better roof than one that doesn't have it, you know.
Right.
And usually, is it GAF, is it Owens Corning? It's really the whole system. So it's the shingles, the hip and ridge, the starter, the ice and water, the felt, all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
The ridge vent, all that.
And so, okay, that's the Cohen's Orning. What?
OC. Let's call it OC.
OC. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Let's call it OC compared to GAF. And what's the next step down from those two companies?
Something that you might you got Lowe's out there. Or something. What do you have? Lowe's, Home Depot. What do you
Lowe's,
got?
Home Depot, both. Yeah. Yeah.
So all of those kind of companies will have a lesser shingle like Castlebrook, or something that they carry that's probably $5 or $6 a bundle less.
So
that's $15 a bundle less per square.
So not worth it. Not worth it in the long run.
It depends. It depends. Look, are you gonna live in this house for a long time? Are you flipping properties? So for different people, they have different questions. You know.
Well, that's you just brought up something that concerns me about buying something, because flipping properties, people seem to put a little bit cheaper of a product in certain places, and that's something that we're finding a lot on the house that we have in Virginia. Is they've cut corners, and there's no way once the roofing is done you can find out what kind of roofing is on there, is there?
No, but look, if you go inspect the roof, it's either going to be a good install or a bad install. That'll help a lot. All right. And if look at OC, Owens Corning, GAF has a 50-year warranty. All right. Owens Corning probably has something like that, but a 30-year warranty, 35-year warranty. Your roof's not going to last 35 years. So how long is it going to last? Right. It depends on where you live and what it's been exposed to for all that time. Right? The kind of heat, the kind of cold, you know. What you can't say emphatically.
What color of shingle should people go with? Is there something that's a better for the elements, for cooling, for heating, in the winter, and cooling in the summer? Is there something that everybody should be going with rather than look You know, because I know that people go, well, that's a better looking roof, but is it really better for you?
Some people, there are Energy Star shingles. They're generally white shingles. So you can do that if you're trying to, keep your house cooler or whatever. Um, I like, you can really go with any color. You really can. Some of them don't show hail as much as, other ones. So they say don't go with a dark color, but I think you can go with any color. Generally what I do, if you have a piece of the shingle, right, like a sample piece you get at the store, you look closely at it, it's got 3, 4, 5 different colors in there. So I take my color pattern out of my house, right? Oh, I got that color, that color, that color that's in this shingle, then it's kind of in tune,
Right.
Or you do complete contrast. So there's different approaches, but as far as other than an Energy Star shingle, nothing to worry about there. You can pick whatever you want.
Okay.
And then certain areas of the country have more hail, so they have more hail resistant shingles. In my area, we don't need that. We don't have super huge hail. Probably in Virginia, you don't need it. Probably not even in California.
The thing that we need in Virginia is as the weather, the heating of the earth happens, we seem to be getting more and more wind and tornadoes and hurricanes are coming up. Is there a certain type of roof that is better for that kind of thing?
They do have roofs that are more wind resistant. But let's just go back to the Owens Corning quickly because I have the material in front of me. An Owens Corning duration roof is rated, I believe, 135 mile an hour winds.
Right.
All right. That pretty much covers it. 200 mile an hour wind, the house is gone.
That's not, and nobody's home. Nobody's home anymore.
Nobody's home anymore.
Don't worry about.
Be home for a while.
That's right. Don't worry about your roof because you're gonna have to be putting up some walls as well. Yeah. So 135 mile an hour resistant is yeah. I don't want to be living in an area that's getting more wind than that. To be honest with you. So.
By the way, if you do come home and your house is not there anymore, first phone call your insurance company.
That's funny.
They'll know how to deal with that.
Get a cookie out. Have that cookie to bring your blood sugar.
There won't be a cookie, buddy, unless your neighbor's still there and they got cookies.
I don't know. They'll be there, boy. Oh my goodness. My parents, where I grew up, is in Terrace, British Columbia, on the west coast of Canada, up near Alaska. A lot of the roofs have problems with moss. Have we come up with some? Well, that's when I was a kid. Have we come up with something since then that keeps the moss off the roof? Is there something you can do that helps you with moss on the roof? And I noticed that it usually is on one side of the roof rather than the other, and I don't know if that's
the north side.
The north side is because it doesn't get as much sun, or is it?
Yeah, because it's going to stay wet. It's going to be a shadier side. It's going to have colder winds, whatever. It's on the north side. Just kind of like an oak tree. If you look at an oak tree, at the base of an oak tree, it's got moss on the north side.
Oh.
Also.
So this is a learning show for me.
Hiking around, yeah.
Yeah.
But in general, though, there's a few things that grow on your roof, all right, depending on where you're at. We have all of them. But there's lichens, which is like a little sea green kind of scab-looking thing that'll be on your roof. Then you have the green moss that you see on your roof, especially on cedar roofs and things like that. And then the other one is algae. It's black. It looks like your roof is crying. It comes down in streaks on your roof. And you seen that?
I've seen that, yeah.
That is. It's algae. So now most companies or most decent companies, GAF, Owens Corning, they have a 10 or a 15-year algae resistant warranty. All right. And essentially what they did is they added some metals that the algae doesn't like into their shingles. They looked at the house and they go, well, below that zinc vent right there, there's no algae. Well, what's the deal? Well, then they started to go in that direction with their R&D and develop these shingles that are resistant to algae for a while. But let's say you do have a roof that has moss on it. What should you do? You can hire a company to come and clean a roof. All right. It's a very specific process. But if you want to take care of it yourself, you could probably do that. You don't want to use a pressure washer. You're going to take all the granules off your roof, right? But if you want to hose it down and sweep it down and clean it off that way, you can do that without disrupting it.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
So no pressure washer, but a normal hose and
Yeah, don't.
like probably not a very rough broom either, right? More of a.
You could probably have pretty aggressive broom. I'd use a pretty aggressive one so you get in there and scrub it out.
Do you
And then just hose it down.
do you are you with roofing? Do you do gutters as well, or is that?
I do roofing, gutters, siding. All right. And then also I deal with the other big part of roofing, and we haven't gotten to this yet, but you've kind of touched on it a couple times, is ventilation. It's probably the most important part of the whole roof thing, is making sure that your roof is ventilated right. Right. So if I were to come to your house and look at your roof to give you an estimate, I go in your attic,
Right.
and I would inspect your attic for certain things.
What are you able to tell us? What certain things you'd be looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm going to let you in on the whole thing. I'm looking for airflow. All right. So let's say in Virginia, it's 80 degrees outside, and I poke my head up and get up in your attic, and it's 160 degrees in there. It means your roof attic is not breathing. All right. So over the course of time, if it's 160 degrees in your attic, you're cooking the wood and the shingles from underneath, and you're knocking down their lifespan because you're baking them essentially from underneath. And we need to keep a good flow. Not only does it get the heat out, but it gets the moisture out. So as far as what I've been told by the roofing companies, we put about 2 gallons for a regular size family, 2 gallons of air every day gets vented out through the top of our house. Showers, cooking, plants, aquariums, all that moisture in our house, sweat. It's got to leave. If it doesn't leave, it's going to be hot in there and moist, which is going to grow mold on the backside of your shingles. So before you buy a house next time, you should know what the backside of that looks like and if you've got proper venting, because it could be a big problem to deal with in certain situations. It could be a lot of money.
Question for you about the venting. If it's hot in there, but it's not 160 degrees, is there a problem, or is that normal?
It should be within 10 or 15 degrees of the outside temperatures in all times of the year. That also includes when it's minus 30 outside in the wintertime.
Huh.
We want it to be minus 30-ish in our attic. We want it to be cold like that.
Okay, and then with the venting, I was at a home and garden show this weekend, and they have these things that are called house fans. Do you know what I'm talking about? It seems to go in, it goes into your attic, and it sits on the roof, and it's got some sort of almost like a light on top of it, and then the fan blows, it takes the air and sucks it out.
It's going to pull the air. That's good. On certain kinds of roofs, like hip roofs, that's a good thing because you can't have enough ridge on a hip roof to run a ridge vent on the whole thing, or even have enough box vents. If it's really long on the bottom and short on the top. You know what a hip roof is?
No, I don't.
Looking at me funny.
I don't know what a hip roof is. No, you're looking at you funny. I'm like, what the hell?
A house with a hip roof?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a house with a hip roof has a roof that goes around all 4 sides. Or I'm sorry, has a gutter that goes around all 4 sides.
Huh.
A house with a gable roof only has a gutter on 2 sides.
Oh, I got a gable roof.
Think about that. Now you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, that fan is good, but one thing that you need it hooked up to is not only a temperature, a thermometer inside, a thermostat inside, but also a humidistat, because it has to vent also for humidity, not just heat.
Huh. I think I need to have
humidity.
I think I need to have a roofer.
Big part of what we gotta vent.
I think I need to have a roofer come over to my Virginia house, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to, because I know there's an unfinished room behind, up on the upstairs. There's an unfinished room, and it gets hot in there, like a motherfucker. It gets hot in there. So, and I'm just like, well, that's not an attic. It's an unfinished room, and it's a weird, kind of hidden, almost, like a game room or something to be used. And when I say it's unfinished, it's not even insulated. So I'm going to be insulating it this summer when I go out there and to see if that changes anything. So because I think there's some ventilation going on in the roof.
Right. So you definitely. I asked you earlier when your house was built out there, and you said 2002. So in 2002, the people that were making houses, the architects, were thinking about venting. In 1970, they weren't. All right. In 1950, they weren't.
Right.
So, you have different situations for all those decades as we're moving up. So I know you have OSB underlayment on your roof, right? Or I'm sorry, OSB sheathing on your roof. And I know that you have soffit vents underneath, right? So you have perforated soffit vents underneath, right? Yep. So in the world of ventilation, here's how it works. That's air in. The ridge vent on top is air out, all right?
Okay.
You have to match air in for air out. So for as much, if you had more, you'd want more air in. So you can only have as much air circulating as you have air out.
I think I have
Ever
more.
been in a house on a windy day and you're upstairs reading a book and somebody walks in and your door slams?
Yeah.
That's how your roof breathes. Same thing. The top vent is going to suck that air through those bottom vents through and cool or warm your roof, basically.
Okay.
So that all has to work all the way through. It's the whole process. We could talk about this for hours and hours, but that's more important.
That's more important. So just make sure I'm gonna bring it to a close today. My young man out there that's buying his new roof, make sure that your ventilation is done. Make sure that you get yourself a roofer that is a local roofer, not a wind chaser or a storm chaser as they call them. Make sure that you don't put in an insurance claim. Make sure you call your insurance adjuster. Completely two different things, right?
Yep.
And I think we have ourselves a roofer expert, making it sound something horrible. Go downtown and pop a couple pills into a girl's drink. He's a roofer expert. A roofer expert. Would you mind if we called you up every so often and asked you questions when we come to roofs and siding and
roof, siding, gutters, ventilation, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a jack of all trades.
I'd love it. Yeah. And if people are in the Madison area, they're looking for Panther
exteriors.
Panther exteriors. I love it.
Yeah.
Is it a Black Panther exterior?
Call the Panther. It's a Black Panther.
Do you guys have a commercial?
No.
You guys need a commercial.
I don't have a commercial.
We're gonna have to write you a commercial.
I'm gonna make some videos pretty soon for my.
Absolutely. If you have videos and anything sort of clips that we can put up on our page of your business, so we can send people to you, Panther in Madison.
I'll have my
Wisconsin.
guy call your guy.
Have my guy call your guy. Thank you for calling in, and thank you for being such a great guest. And we have an expert on the exteriors. Have a great day, bud.
Thanks, Ian Bagg. Bye.
Bye.
Good luck.
I'm caught on this thing. Wow, Chris, that was intense.
That was really good though. A lot of people were commenting like they really learned a lot during that segment.
Like the most that they've ever learned on the show, probably.
Yeah. Most people were like, I didn't know about ventilation and all of that.
I didn't know about ventilation. I learned a lot of things. I learned so much, and I only did 3 jokes. I only did the roofing joke, and I did a couple other things, and I said a couple things, and he completely ignored them.
I think it's because he's from the Wisconsin area.
He's like, hey, you're going to put some curd on that? Some cheese curd on that? He was great. I loved it. Yeah, he's awesome. He was no bullshit. He's like, you can get your thing, but you can get this too, and you can spend $6 more and have a good goddamn product. I love that. And I love that he just called out scammers right away. Renee!
There he is.
Everybody, Renee showed up. He said, my child had to go to the doctor, and now I'm here. Hey, Renee, would you like to be involved in our new segment, Guess What Ian Bagg Found for Your House?
I like that.
Okay. We don't have any music for it?
I was just informed of this last minute, so I apologize. I'll come up with something.
Okay, have come up with something. Hey, by the way, Chris, any questions before we go before this? Because I think we're at 37 minutes, so we're good. Yeah, we are live right now. Yeah, we're still live right now. So this. Do we have any questions before I bring up?
No, it was mostly just about like they wanted to know where he was from, but you said it at the end. So.
At the end?
Yeah.
Make sure you guys, send this to anybody that you know that's doing housing things that involves roofs. If you have any questions about roofs, we can contact him. We can ask those questions to him. We can have him back on the show. We can have him send you a video. He wants to help people. He wants to do his own YouTube channel. He just wants to help people. So, and he wants to sell you. He wants to sell you a roof. Hey everybody, welcome to the new segment. Hey everybody, welcome to the new segment. This is what I found this weekend. Actually, I didn't find it this weekend. I replaced it this weekend. This is a shower mirror, okay? And I'm sure everybody is going, yeah, we've seen a shower mirror before. But I'm sure that you've had the problem that I've had all the time. It fogs up. Renee?
Fogs up.
Chris?
Fogs up every time.
Fogs up, and it is bullshit. Well, this is called the Softworks. It's from OXO. If you take a look at the back of it, you take it off, you fill it up in the shower while you're in there. It just takes a little bit of water. That makes the mirror the same temperature as the shower. Therefore, it doesn't fog up. It just, it's got a suction cup that you can suction to your wall, and boom, by the way, in the last year, when I shave, I don't leave a patch here anymore because I'm able to use the mirror, because a lot of guys don't notice and you leave a little bit of a patch. I know I didn't shave today because I went and skated to death the ice rink with the Los Angeles Kings. So this is what it's called. If you shave your puss, you can put it down there. If you're one of the ladies down there, you can put it down there. Get a couple jokes in there. So that is the Softworks. Shave your face, ladies. Make your eyebrows perfect. That's right. Ian Bagg brings you more and more information all in one show. Thank you for tuning in this week, guys. I think we're back. I think we're back and we're having fun. And songs, my wife said, you did a lot of singing last weekend. I don't think you should sing. There's a thing called deaf tone, and you have it. I went and seen Rocket Man this weekend too. Very good movie. It's the musical Brokeback Mountain. There's a lot of men kissing in that movie, and I was with all old people, and I just I think a lot of old, because my wife made me go to the 4:15 movie. You know, when you come out of a movie and it's only 6 o'clock, you feel really old. I said, you want to go get some eggs? Anyways, people, tune in to lunch, Ian's Lunch Friday on Fridays. This lunch I'm going to be doing from my house this week, and you can see how cloudy it is in Los Angeles right now. I did it from my house last week. I'll be making a tuna salad this week that involves an asparagus as well as cucumber. Oh, I just unplugged the whole thing. Oh. You could have just told me to plug it in. So, people, did they hear what I'm making?
I don't know.
I'm making a tuna salad this weekend that involves cucumber and asparagus. So tune in, Ian's Lunch Friday. Shows tonight, Hermosa Beach Magic Comedy Club. Improv, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 15-minute spots. And I am going to play some video games on Twitch this afternoon. So maybe you might want to tune into that. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for listening or watching to Ian Bagg Bought a House, a show brought to you by Corning Owens. And we're clear. Come on now, Dania, Fort Lauderdale, where the you people are. Airport, that's where you guys are. You really know that. You're trying to give it a different name, but basically you're the third airport out of the 3 around here. Oh my God, you guys didn't know? Miami, West Palm, and then here. Thanks, one guy laughed, the rest of you are like,
Miami's better than us? Yes. Some of you don't live here. It's a very corrupt town. I don't even know what Florida's about. Apparently it's not the South, but it is the South. There was apparently 5 hillbillies that lived here that fucking got away from the Civil War. And they bonded with the Indians. Yum, 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 yum. And started music venues all over the place. And then a bunch of people from New York and Boston came down and like billied it up even more. We won the lottery, so we came down here. Brr, 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 brr. Right? And then a bunch of Cubans, they swam over after having a coffee. And you guys are the poor people because you're here during the summer. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here. They're like, hey, you don't sell many tickets there. You can go in the summer. Everything will be okay. A couple of the poor people come out. You'll have a good time. And some of you aren't laughing. We're not poor. We live in a double wide. Blah, blah, blah. Yum, 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 yum. Where do you girls live? Where do you live, young lady? That was kind of laughing, but kind of not. Just hearing things. Oh my God, which one am I? Am I a Cuban or am I a Boston person?
Iowa.
You're Iowa, holy. So you got pregnant on a vacation. Came down here for spring break, showed off your titties and had a baby. Why'd you point at him? He's seen my titties. Who's he?
My brother.
He's your brother? Oh my God. It's weird that your brother brought you down here to see your titties. You know, show off their titties? I gotta get my sister down from Iowa. Ah, it's summertime. She's probably got the fair happening, but I seen you got all excited. I got a prize cow about to win a goddamn medal. Would you offer me a couple shots of Jaeger and some titty showing? I'm coming down to the goddamn, come on, we're going to Fort Lauderdale. I love it. I like you. You sit with your knee held. That's very classy. Or you've got a bad back and you're trying to stretch it out right now. Which is it, classy or stretchy backy? Stretchy backy? Classy? Huh. Did not expect that. Did not expect you to be classy wearing a pair of tennis shoes with little socks. I thought you were going to be some sort of Russian tumbler. Get my little socks. What if they have a trampoline at this comedy club? What if I got to do a double sow cow on a trampoline? Holds himself. Anyways, so you're going to show off your titties while you're here? What did you say no? I got a prize cow that's gonna win some money this year. I don't need anything coming back to haunt me after this vacation.
We'd like to give the blue ribbon to Sarah, but it seems as though somebody was slutting it up down in Fort Lauderdale.
Thanks, guys. I like the way you guys looked at each other. Oh my God, is this whole show gonna be like this? Is this guy just gonna around and not take comedy serious? You're goddamn right, you son of a bitch! Me and this classy son of a bitch over here, we don't take anything serious, right? You're a rich motherfucker. Is that your husband, ma'am, or your brother? That's how it works in this town. I thought this guy, see, they high five, that's how you can tell they're the brother, sister, kind of separated by one gene. Anyways, is your brother or sister? Ma'am, that guy across from you? When you kiss him? Or... That was a sexy kiss. It also looked like a guy falling out of a plane.
I want to yell for help, but I can't.
Anyways, you can answer if you want. Did you just whisper to me? Please say it out loud. I'm staying with my mother-in-law right now. I can't deal with any more whispering. Chocolate chips. We're living in Virginia right now, just for 4 months. We have a house in California. Bought it in March. I've been there 2 weeks. I'm staying with my mother-in-law because my wife is finishing her doctorate in, I don't know what the she's doing. All I know is,
Hey, get the dogs. Let's drive across the country.
Has anybody drove from California to Virginia? Holy No wonder people live in Iowa, because you just give up halfway across. Oh, this is far enough. Let's live here. I had dreams of California, but no way. We're getting a cow and we're gonna win a goddamn blue ribbon. I said ribbon. I don't care. I said ribbon. Anyways, we're staying with my wife's family, right? My God, they're all born in July. How weird is that? Like, yeah, did you just go, it's not too weird, that's a lot of birthday parties. It's too many birthday parties. I've been to 12 birthday parties in July, that's a lot. Cake, all right, let's do it again. And they're from the South, so they don't believe in diseases. So they didn't pick up on that don't blow out the candles thing during COVID. They're right back into spitting all over a cake before they feed it to you. All right, some of you don't know. Disease. I forgot, it's Florida. You guys, nothing is gonna kill us. We're gonna live forever. No. It's also because most of you are 90, you don't give diseases. You can't drive. Our driving don't kill us. No disease is gonna kill us. Goddamn son of a bitch. You get right in the middle, take both lanes, f everybody else. How sweet that guy's fucking nice guy, that kid. How old are you, buddy? Mustache, how old are you?
25.
25. Look at that mustache. Looks like he's 26. Fantastic. Last time I was here, his girlfriend broke up with him. He brought it up right away. Hey, man, good to see you again. My girlfriend broke up with me the last time I was here. Anyways, you want to see some Iowa titties? You break her away from her brother, you got a chance, bro. I don't know, who's this? Who's it? Are you a sister as well? Oh, that's your girlfriend? Look at you coming down here and getting branches on the tree. I'm talking about the family tree. It used to just be a stick. Now because of him, I'm gonna put a different pool in the jeans. Someone's gotta spread it. Sounds like that guy's been doing a lot of just come down to Florida getting jizz all over the place. Oh, don't do it during the summer. Just sizzle on the pavement. Oh, thanks. 3 people laughed over here. That's some of the faces people gave me over here. My cousin was killed by on the pavement. Somebody jizzed on the freeway, flew out, hit the pavement, hit his tire, boom, alligator alley, eaten. Iowa, you been to Alligator Alley yet? Have they taken you down to the alley, showing you the alligators? They look like skateboards with legs. You know what a skateboard is? Yeah, that look on your face. Like. Is that like cross-country skiing? Thank you. One guy has a sense of humor. I hope that's a guy. I hope that just isn't a lady with a wonderful voice over there. Laughing like a man. Meanwhile, that couple's finger banging the whole show. I see you leaning into her. Yeah, you like that giggle? Did you just do this? What are you, 13 for Christ's sake? What you got there? I love this crowd. You guys are a little bit off. Sorry, you guys have a bottle of wine. You probably came down here for the classical comedy. I'm up here finger banging over there, sister over here, mustache, and you guys are whoo, the upper class of Fort Lauderdale. Are you Fort Lauderdale or Danya? Fort Lauderdale, yeah. Did you grow up here?
Yeah, Jersey.
You from Jersey? Mm-hmm. Came down one time for a vacation, said, damn it, this is where I want to live when I retire from the post office. We're getting a mother place that can get moldy for no apparent reason. What did you do back in Jersey? Probably had a TV show.
Golf pro.
What's that?
Golf pro.
Goth pro?
Yeah.
Golf. I thought you said goth pro. Let me tell you how to black your nails. A little bit of rouge under here, white makeup. You got yourself a goth outfit. I'm a goth pro. New Jersey's finest goth pro. He doesn't enunciate. That doesn't help me out with my backswing. Are you his wife or just a client? Taking for a wine, telling you about your swing. Yum, yum, yum. Give me the old Jersey mustache. Right there. Oh my God, a lot of you. Smells like a swamp. Anyway. Very funny. Some lady's worried about her puss over there. Very funny. Balls smell too. Whatever, Lips McGee. How'd you meet your girlfriend? How'd you become lovers with her?
College.
College. Iowa or here?
Yeah,
Iowa State. The whole state comes there. What, were you on the basketball team? I feel like you're on the basketball team.
No, I'm not athletic.
Oh. Why didn't you just yell out, mug me? That was fucking terrifying.
Chances are I'm gonna bounce it off my girlfriend's thigh 3 times before I put it in. I am not very athletic.
I know a golf pro that'll teach you how to get your cock right in there. Get yourself some black nails, give you a little bit of line of sight, boom. Meanwhile, over in the corner. That's weird as shit. And is it true, ma'am? He's not very athletic. Have you taken him to do things and it's been embarrassing? Did you say yeah? Did you say yeah? Yeah. Guess who got hurt at the batting cages? Everybody else was hitting. He was catching.
I'm a better golfer.
You're a better golfer than him? Oh, yeah, that's good. Sounds like you got a lesbian on your hands. Not being a dick, but you might not want to get too attached because one Christmas she's just going to stay with your sister. Guess what, Robert? I kind of like Robin more than you. She's got all those blue ribbons in her bedroom. God damn, that gets me all fired up. Sorry, didn't mean to call you a lesbian, sister. You do what you want to do, whatever you want. Don't let little Ronnie Santos tell you what you have to lick. Oh my God, some of you are confused right now. I didn't know this guy was going to be political. If you find this political, you're a tard. I can feel some of you got nervous. I didn't say the whole word. That's how you do it. You can either say re or tard. You can't put them together. Sometimes I say fire retardant. That's how I get away with it right there. I'll be like, look at that kid. I bet you he's fire retardant. No way that kid catches on fire. What do you drive there, Lassie? A truck? What truck? What truck do you?
Chevy, Colorado.
Chevy, Colorado. Why'd you do this?
I didn't want one, but price is right. And I got a dog that likes to sit in the back.
You got a dog? I feel like you got a dog.
I got my dog.
It's a yes or no. It's I got a, what's that?
Grand dog.
You got a grand dog? What is that? There's a lot of bragging right there. That dog right over there, that's a grand dog. Most people got dogs, but I got a grand dog. He looks big from over there, and he's gonna look big when he gets close to you. He's a grand dog. What kind of dog?
It's a
What do you mean by grand dog? What the f does that mean?
daughter's dog.
Oh, it's your daughter's dog? Oh my gosh. She got no eggs? Why do you guys call that? I don't know what's going on. Most people have grandkids. That guy's got a grand dog. Bring your Shih Tzu over. I want to take hunting. Is it a Shih Tzu?
Shih Tzu and Chihuahua.
A Shih Tzu and Chihuahua? Oh my God. Gang bang dog. Nobody know. Everybody going. Good for you. I don't know. You got something else you want to whisper? You probably got a cat, right? Helps you putt. What?
Great Dane.
You got a dog? Great Dane. Oh my God. How old?
8.
8? My God. Old Great Dane.
Yeah. 9.
9? Oh, he's 9.
He just had a birthday.
Just now? Middle of the conversation. Turn 9. Everybody, big cheers up to Marmaduke. Just turned 9 a couple minutes ago. What's his name? What do you guys call him? Marmaduke, or what do you guys call him?
Mulligan.
Mulligan? That's what you call him? We wanted a different dog, but we got that dog, Mulligan. First dog, crazy. He's 9 years old. You got a low ride car, or how do you get him in the truck?
96 Ford Bronco.
96 Ford Bronco. OJ. And salute of the murder of the century. Everybody's got a hero. Oh, now she's giving him. Did you just smell my on your finger? 10 minutes later, she realized what this meant. Just thought he was closing an envelope. Ugh. Let's get out of here. Is there anything to do around here other than go to the Spirit Airlines building? Anybody notice that the Spirit Airlines building's better than Spirit? That's weird. Do you work there? Oh, yeah. It's at the building or on the planes?
On the plane?
On the planes? Are you a pilot?
I am.
You are? Oh my God. So he wasn't talking about finger banging. He was checking the wind. 24L right or whatever. I'm gonna pin this and take this out of here. You say this a lot on your plane? We got a fight in the back. We're gonna have to put it down halfway. We don't know when we want to go any further, but we got a lot of problems with the people arguing in the back.
That's my job.
That's your job? You just walk back there?
The flight attendant.
Are you serious? Oh my God, you guys aren't supposed to be together. There's gonna be a meeting at that building. Captain Ron, we're gonna need to talk to you. It seems like you've been doing some finger banging down the street. Susan, we're gonna need you to keep flaps up. I'm gonna be honest with you, I flew you guys once. It was a nice flight, but no thanks. No thanks, don't need that. Even the seats were old. They still had the cigarette things that flip up. It was weird. It was all like, oh God. But anyways, congratulations. What's that?
You have your good parts.
What?
You have your good parts.
That kid's fire retardant. Can you imagine that giving you announcements? If you look out the left. Port. Got heckled by, I don't even know if he's a captain. He might be like a co-captain. What do they call the other guy that sits in the other seat? Just in case? Just in case the older fella goes down. He's got a younger one on the other side ready to take over. Come in, let's do this. Whoa. What airline do you bring in from Iowa? Well, I took the bus to Chicago. American. I could love it. only from Iowa could turn it into America. I took America's airline down to goddamn Florida. What was that? What did you just do there? Did you just whack off a tall guy? Everything's all about a prize-winning fucking donkey. I'm gonna need you to sit here, giggler. I can hear that guy laughing, and I see your faces ain't matching up. Fantastic. What do you do? What do you want to do?
What do I do?
Yeah, that's a question. Didn't mean to surprise you. Remember we had a conversation before? Thought I would continue on. America.
I work in healthcare.
You work in healthcare? Big fan over there. One guy cares about healthcare, the rest of the people, Florida. They don't go. You get the f out of the way,
Hey, we got that. What do you do in healthcare? Nurse? You ever put your finger in somebody's ass? For business, not for fun. Would have been, and now he's discussing.
Not really, Captain. Not really a co-captain. I'm just that extra guy that they let fly to the other place. I don't know. I like it.
My jam's flight attendants. Anyways, what do you do?
Cornea transplants.
Cornea transplants. Holy shit, did anybody see that coming? No, it's too late. Do you do them? Do you take them from cows at the fair and then put them into people? Holy f***, that's a man. What? How do you do it? Tell us. I know a couple people. There's a guy that wants to golf forever. What?
People pass away and are donors. We take their cornea.
Hold on, you take dead people's eyes and you put them into live people? Oh, so you wait for dead people, and then you go, how do you know that, like they gotta take a vision test beforehand? Right? Because you don't want to get somebody nearsighted. What's that?
We will. Yeah.
You'll take nearsighted people?
Just the cornea.
It's just a cornea?
Just the front part.
Explain, just the front part.
Yep. It's like a contact.
What?
It's like a contact.
It's like a contact from a dead person.
Yep.
Huh. And you do this in Iowa. I'm next to a Dairy Queen, I'm guessing. You got glasses. Would you take his? But he's wearing glasses. That don't make sense at all. That's my lens. That's not your cornea. Hello, I'm a comedian. I just did that to her. I just came in her eye. There's no way they'll want her lens after she dies. It's gonna have all sorts of heads and tails in it. Why did you?
She's got jizz in her eye.
She's what? She's just a kid? Is that what you said? She's just a kid.
She works with jizz.
She works with jizz? Okay, buddy, calm down. Quit being so excited. So you're a stripper? Well, we finally found out who's on the other side of a glory hole. It's Susie Golf Pro over here. Oh my God, some of you didn't laugh. Some of you don't know some sort of Mormon table over there or something. Guy with hat on backwards, you're ready to eat some pussy. And that's to turn your hat around. I'm ready to do this. That guy's got his hat on forward. He can't get to it. He's this far away. How old are you, buddy? How old are you? Guy with that in the back. Yeah. 46? You look great. Ma'am. She's wearing a shawl to the bathroom. She's going for a poop, and she's got to keep her shoulders warm. I'll tell you what bungs me up. Cold shoulders. That's what bungs me up. Get my shawl. Mama's going for a pip pip. If she is, she is. If she's not, that's fine. How old are you? Hat up, turned on backwards. How old are you?
23.
What's that?
23.
Oh my God, that is two different fellas right there. 23 and 46. That might be you, and you've come back to see yourself. You got a time machine in the future. Oh my God. Got some bad news. You got no hair, son. He took off his hat. He's got nothing left. You better enjoy that while you got it, boy. What's your name? What do they call you when they get a hold of you?
Verge.
Verge?
Yeah.
Huh. Verge has got the name of a 105-year-old man. Percy was taken. What's Verge short? Virgical?
My last name is Virgins.
Your last name is Virgins?
Yep.
Verge Virgins?
They call me Verge.
They call you Verge. Yeah, but I didn't say, what do they call you? I said, what's your name? And you're like,
I'm gonna give you my nickname. They call me No Bobby.
oh my God, that lady's run off to help that other lady poop. I'm warming your shoulders. Go ahead. What is your real name, Virgie?
Braden.
Braden. Welcome back, pooper.
There's a virgin in this club. You have to guess who it is. Did you just look over? It's me. Brandy Virgie. Who are you here with, Virgie?
My father.
Your father. Oh my God. No idea. I have no idea. He's kind of right. You're never gonna get any hanging with your dad. Gotta break away, buddy. Gotta say, Dad, quit following me around. Gotta be like this guy. You get a golfer to help you. I'm weak. I can't get into the golf cart. Somebody help me. She picked him up, put him in the golf cart. Can you play sports?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's gonna hold you back from the. What's your sport?
Baseball.
Baseball. Oh. Yeah. You want to fly on Spirit for free? Do you want to save over $56 in your life and fly on Spirit? You just did this. That's a Spirit plane going by your nose. Dad, is this your only child, or?
No, I have a daughter 2 years older.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say nothing about your daughter. What the f? Don't need you snapping.
You mother. You can talk about Virgie, but you keep slutty out of your mouth.
Single dad, or?
Yes.
Yeah, what kind of girl are you looking for? Because I know a girl from Iowa. You like your eyes and your nipples rubbed? If she's rubbing your eyes, she's checking and see if you die, if she can make some money off you, just let you. Those feel good. Now let's give you a handy. What kind of girl are you looking for? Let's put it
Young girl.
Young girl? Holy shit. You've not been following the news? Somebody's come down from West Palm. How old?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Holy f. I would run out of here as well. It matters. There gotta be a. How old are you?
61.
Yeah. Come on. When he says young, like maybe 54. You don't need no 23-year-old giving you cardiac arrest every 6 weeks. Got a road map all over your body from all the operations they've had to give you. But
Verge has got a stepmom that he likes to watch and swim.
any girls over 56? Sorry, buddy. No mom today. Young lady that's waitressing, have you seen any girls, single, no ring on their hand, between the ages of 54 and 60? We're looking for them young. They might like that guy. He's got a son and a son. He's got a son. Just had a seizure in the middle of that. A son and a daughter. He's just trying to get life back together so they can have a good Christmas this year. He's a hell of a man. He owns a machine rental company. He's got 2 locations. Anyways, do you like cocaine? What did you say? Did you answer that? I love cocaine. She's too young for you, buddy. Fucking calm down. What do you own, sir? I feel like you own something.
I own a house.
You own a house? No, but is it a business?
No.
No?
I work for a law firm.
You work for a law firm?
Yes.
Are you a paralegal? Do you have a wheelchair?
Yes.
Really? 4 people fucking laughed at that. Every time I hear paralegal, I figured Perry Mason's gonna come flying through the door. Back to you.
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm a paralegal.
You're a paralegal?
Yes.
Oh no, is that what you said? Oh my God, why would you say that? Oh no. He's got the softest hands in here. I'll tell you who didn't teach that boy to throw a baseball. It's his paralegal dad, I'll tell you that much right now.
Why don't you go spend the weekend with your mom? I can't throw you a baseball to save your life, but I can write a report if you need it.
Why did you say, oh no, ma'am? Are you a lawyer? Are you better than him? No? What do you do? What's that?
Nothing.
You do nothing? How long have you been a princess? For about 2 minutes, you've been a princess? Guy just slid a number across on a check. You can stay home if you cash this check. Is that your husband across from you? How'd you meet her? How'd you become lovers with her? Tell my buddy, Verge's dad, how to meet her.
Volleyball tournament.
Volleyball tournament. He's not even listening to the. He's hitting on a lady across from her. Ma'am, are you hitting on him? She's 54. Oh, God. Verge's dad has just popped a pill into his beer. Oh my God. Going down tonight. And you guys all thought it was a boner pill, but it's definitely a blood pressure pill. Are you not together? Are you guys together? You're not together. No? Are you single? You're with him? Like with him? Leave Verge's dad alone. And stick with the car you showed up in. Holy sh! She's all over there. Well, if she can get finger banged, I can too. This is the weirdest crowd I've ever worked for. I'll steal everybody's eyes. You're supposed to be dead, but I can do it if you're just sleeping. Couple toothpicks, you won't be able to see again. I'm a cornea transplant bitch. I love it. Are you with him? Like with him? Okay, didn't know. Do you have a friend for him? What's that?
Working on it.
You're working on a friend for my buddy? Verge. You're getting a new mama. You having pancakes on December 25th this year, boy. Turn your hat around, kid. You ain't crying anymore. I love it. You ever been to a volleyball tournament? That's where all the tall is. You're trying to pay for the bill? I apologize. I'll get back to you in a second. Treat me like I'm a piece of shit. I'm trying to pay the bill, sir. Well, you're paying for this. So you might as well enjoy it. No point in paying for it if you're gonna ignore it. Yes, I hope you shit your pants. It's not that full, you don't have to yell. You could just say it like this. We love it when you come to Fort Lauderdale, thank you very much. Instead of pretending you're at the Panthers winning the cup. Yes! We finally showed up to a game! You guys waited until the last 3 games. Okay, I guess we'll go see them if they're gonna win again. During the season, you guys are all like, that, I'm gonna go see football. I'm gonna go see highlights. If they're playing in June, that's when I go see them. I like it. You guys don't even know what happened. Okay, here's what happened. Several years ago, a guy owned a Blockbuster Video, and he's like, got money, world's never gonna change, I'm gonna be rich forever. And he bought himself a hockey team, right? Boom! Streaming came. He had to sell the team to somebody else. Some Christians bought the team. Then they sold it to the devil. Now you guys have the Stanley Cup. 2 years in a row. Sweaty Cuban town wins the Stanley Cup again. Is there any Cubans here? Oh, so many. 3. They're very quiet right now. A year ago, they would have been very loud. No. I don't enjoy it either. I love my Cuban friends. Their fucking little coffees and their squish sandwiches. Their little cocaine cups. The NHL doesn't check your fucking Cuban coffee. That's how you fucking guys are winning. Halfway through, a little squish sandwich, get your proteins back. Oh my God, what the just happened over there? Somebody blew out a butthole. That lady trusts no one. You going for a smoke?
The 3 ladies that are leaving right now, you going for a smoke? Or are you leaving? I'm talking to you. Answer. Are you going for a puff puff or are you going for a drive drive? Ma'am, ma'am. Ma'am. I hope you your pants. I hope you stand up after we're done talking. A little nugget flies out of your ass. I hope you're wearing a G-string, cuts in half, and falls into your shoes. I'd move forward, sir. He's about to double in her shoes. You seem like a very nice lady, ma'am, but talking is not your strong suit. Ma'am, with the lady that can't talk? Lady behind the lady that can't talk. That's you, ma'am. Can you talk? Sometimes? How about right now? Look who's coming back. Where the f were you, Rachel? I was outside smoking by myself. This is dumb. She's got a white dress on. You're not the only virgin, Verge. The lady's floating around the displays with her. Anyways, ma'am, where do you think the other lady went?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell me?
Kill you.
You want to kill me? Let's do it. Let's bring it on. You're about to get 2 new corneas. They're coming for me, so somebody's gonna do some shit talking and fucking out hello like you wouldn't believe. Just got threatened by a woman in Florida. How Florida was that?
I'll have to kill you.
You seem nice, ma'am. Single, I'm guessing divorced. It's okay. You're a lovely lady. You're a giggler. I can love that. I feel like you're ambidextrous too. I did not even see you sneak away. I'm going to be honest with you. You're a sneaky son of a bitch. You must have ran out of here.
He's looking to the right. It's time.
Meanwhile, that lady is outside, pacing up a storm. Where are my murderous bitches? We got a f***ing ride. It's Fort Lauderdale, Dania Beach tonight, Friday. We gotta get some C-O-C-K-Y. I think I spelled cocky. It's the first time I spelled cock before, so I've drawn them many times. Are you teachers? I feel like you might be teachers. No? What do you do?
A supplier.
What's that?
A supplier.
A multiplier?
A supplier.
A supplier.
Yeah, I supply the
I know what suppliers do. It was in your title. I knew exactly what was happening. Do you supply with them?
The lady from Ohio, the ice.
What?
Who called me Ohio?
She's from Ohio?
She called me.
She called you Ohio? Holy going down now. Iowa and Ohio are very different. They don't look different, but they're very different. Ohio has black people. Iowa has a black person. It's very different. Welcome back, buddy. What's your favorite kind of porn? Did you just say this? No. I'm not talking to you. What kind? If you were going to supply porn, what kind of porn would you supply to Ohio? What kind of porn do you like? 3D. 3D? What the f? Run, bitches! Run, you bitches! My God, that man is wearing a fanny pack. That's the... Thank you for being there when I need you. Guy runs up and saves me every time. You people.
This is dumb. I don't like it. Newsmax is better than Fox.
Oh my God, calm down, everybody. We got to wrap this up. We got to go and fight those women afterwards. Well, that man takes out a disposable camera out of his fanny pack and takes photos of it. You could tell he was old because all the kids wear fanny packs, but they're around their shoulders and stuff. He had it right around his thing. Just slapping him in the dick every step he took. Number one fan right there. Finger blanger, he wants to clap, but he can't get his finger out in time. But Susie Kegel's got him trapped. And if you're laughing at that, you're my people, okay? Yeah. It means you don't take life too serious, okay? You're not laughing at that. Your butthole's way too tight and you're gonna have butthole cancer, okay? Can you guys just follow him for a day and figure out how he laughs and come back and see me again? But anyways. Thanks, buddy. We'll get a photo afterwards. Those ladies that haven't shut up the whole time, no. What's that? Her butthole's too tight? All right, I'll give it a shot afterwards. It's actually a little fishing trick I do, right? I just flat that out. Your butthole's too tight, and then boom, I got one. Oh, I'm glad we're taming this. Nobody's gonna believe. Did somebody yell at her butthole's too tight? Yep. You may wonder how I got here. That's who you want to talk to, Verge. Seems like there's a lot of them, and one of them might be for Dad, too. You might meet your girlfriend and your new mom at the same time. But remember, it's like Goldilocks. Don't pick the too tight one and don't pick the too loose one. You want the one with the warm porridge, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, I'm just trying to help him out. You guys are all over there. My ain't like porridge. Oh, yeah. It's nice meeting you. Nice meeting your dad. I hope you find love, sir. You're welcome. Pilot. Showed me one of his wings. Butthole tight. What's that?
Chocolate starfish good.
Oh my God. Do you guys even have an HR? Like, we work at Spirit. Chocolate starfish is good. Runway 24 left, ready to fucking get butthole delicious. Captain Chocolate Starfish. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon flight. Goodbye. Some of you seem confused right now. I'm just freaked out because it's raining and I had to run through the rain and there's a church with a cemetery. Did you guys not see that cemetery? Like, that's why I'm like, and you have to go through the cemetery to get the church. I'm like, wow, that's a gauntlet right there. Oh, you can come in, but you gotta get by the ghosts. The ghosts of New Brunswick, and I don't even know why this town's here. I don't know. I'm guessing you guys just ran out of gas on this someplace. Why is New Brunswick here? Where's Old Brunswick? Are you from here?
South Jersey.
South Jersey? Yeah. That's where you're from?
Yeah.
And where are we? I have no idea. idea where we are? And you're like, no, I'm like, where are you from? And you're like, E4, page 52, and I'm supposed to figure that out. How far do you have to drive to get here? And from what direction did you come? You're from south? You drove up? Oh. And why do you live in South Jersey? What's there?
Not much.
Not much? But why do you... What's that? Oh, the beach. The one lady. Did you know there's a beach there? The lady behind you knows there's a beach there. You probably... I bring it up with you. I just know where I'm in the South. That guy's just a hillbilly. I want to live in the South. And that lady knows there's a beach there. Do you live down there as well, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes. Do you recognize these guys from the turnpike? Because apparently you both drove an hour to come to here to New Brunswick, home of nobody knows. And how'd you become lovers with Johnny No Knowledge? I like it. I just cleared a guy's throat. Some guy just got over bronchitis from that joke. You met him through your sister?
My sister.
Oh my God, that's such a southern thing. My sister's her sister. So your sister's all like, hey, I know this guy, he's not good enough for me, you might like him.
I know this guy with a big smile but an uncircumcised penis. You know, like...
I don't know if you're uncircumcised. Are you uncircumcised? You got the old flippity flop? Love it. That was a weird conversation with me and you. Like, I'm from the South. I'm like, you had your dick cut? Probably Dad doesn't have it all fully cut. It's probably got a mullet on it. You guys be ready. Probably ask you guys some questions as well. Now, one lady will answer other people's questions. Be ready to have to save that guy's life because I know he's going through some sort of lung situation. Wasn't even a laugh. It was yeah, doing what you're doing. Holy, do you have a handkerchief? How old are you? The guy's got boogers in his pocket and he's not getting rid of them. How come you guys are facing that way? Are you trying to leave? Are you nervous? Are you okay? You're like, we're going to sit up front, but I don't want to be talked to. Crazy. Are you a couple?
Yes.
Are you related to either of these people?
No.
All right, good. How long you been lovers?
Married 27 years.
Married 27 years, and lovers for 26.
30.
That was 1 year we didn't do it at all, just looked at each other. I hate you! And then we fell in love again over a chocolate sundae at Dairy Queen. Oh my God. So, what's that? Why don't you shut the up? I'm talking to him, not you. Ask him his name. That lady thinks she knows you. What's your name? Jody. Jody? We're expecting everybody to go nuts? No way! How do you spell Jody?
J-O-D-Y.
J-O-D-Y? Yep. Jody, and what's your name? Ralph. What's your name? Angela. What's your nickname for Jody? Do you call him the D? Does he have a nickname? Not really. Are you okay? Do you need help? You blink if you need help. I'll get you out. I know, sir. Did you just do this? That is a guy that travels a lot, because the rest of you didn't know what that is. That's in all the airports. Somebody does this to you. Be careful. Most people don't know what it is, so most of us are just waving back at children. They're asking for help. Go, little one, run!
Still nothing from this section. Jody's friends are not laughing.
Ask him his name.
Booger, is that your wife? That's your wife? Booger, who's your wife? Booger. I call you Booger because you have boogers in your pocket from here. What's that?
My wife is not here. If that's what you're asking.
Are you with them? Or are you?
I'm hanging out with them. Yeah.
Do they know? He just attached himself to them like a piece of snot. I love it.
My wife is not here. She's not a laugher. I'm going to see comedy. You sit here and watch Dateline. I'll be back in a minute.
Guy with the bad lung, what's your favorite joke? I did not expect that voice. Expected it to be a much older man. Instead, it was a woman with no teeth. Did you hear that? Lady from the beach. How long you been in love with that guy?
20 years.
20 years. Nice. How'd you meet him? On the beach? What, was he wearing a banana hammock? Smuggling a couple budgies up to... What?
He's 12 years younger than me.
He's 12 years younger than you? Holy I thought Jody's wife had been kidnapped by that. Did you mow a lawn and you got a little more than you thought you would? I like the way you trim the hedges. Why don't you come inside for some lemonade? Yum, yum, yum.
I like lemonade.
That is awesome. I like the way you yelled that out, ma'am. I love that. You just come. He's 12 years younger than me. How old are you? How old are you, buddy? 50. You're 62?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you using her for parking? AARP. Oh my God, you hear? She's got a wheeze for a laugh too. That's how old she. That's what you want to hear during a job. Sorry. Are you ladies married or together or just working in a?
That's my mom.
That's your mom? Okay. Don't get mad at me. You both look like you can date each other. That's all I'm saying. You look like a cute couple, but weirdly enough, you probably shouldn't do it. It's very Ozark, very quick.
I'm not a cougar.
What's that?
I'm not a cougar.
You're not a cougar? Okay, thank you for putting that out there. I am not a cougar. Don't even tempt me. More of a puma. Why do you think people think you're a cougar?
I don't know. I got an older boyfriend.
You have an older boyfriend? Oh my God. How old's your boyfriend?
63.
Yep, you're a cougar. How old are you? How old are you? Oh my God.
57.
Oh my God, what was that? Oh my God, I didn't know we had to have our ages. I'm trying to figure out what she is on the animal species list. You're a chimpanzee. You're a lovely chimpanzee with a beautiful grip on you. You have a handy hanging out of a car. How did you meet your older boyfriend? I'm guessing in a co-op.
We met online.
You met online and he was asking for help.
Pieces of
He thought it was an IT site. Boom, you guys ended up dating. You told him how to turn off his caps. His first 3 letters were all yelling. Thank you for laughing, man. One lady laughed. Some of you are very confused right now. This is stupid. One guy's all angry. He wore a sweater and a shirt. I see you, buddy. I see you all layered up over there. You guys got car and might break down on the way home and he's gonna stay warm. Proud of you, buddy. I'm busy talking. I'm busy. Hey, oh my God. Just keeps getting deeper every time you talk. It's like a well. I dropped a coin into it. Just keeps going down and down and down. Love it, buddy. Those Illinois people. How old are you, Illinois?
I'm 53.
You're 53? Nice. Love it. Same age. He does have a great voice, doesn't he, man? I've said it 3 times. Be careful, sir. She's looking over there. Where's that voice coming from? That's a mother I want to karaoke with. Down, 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 the ring of fire. Don't. Come on. Save some of the women for us. Jesus Christ. Like, oh, Jesus, 8 pairs of panties came flying off. And 2 of them matched because they're from one family. They got the bulk crap. They got the bulk pack last Christmas and they're just trying to get rid of a couple more. So you're with the older guy. How did you meet him? Crosswalk? Did you meet him at crosswalk?
Online.
Online in a crosswalk. Like actual online? Like what was the website called?
Plenty of Fish.
Oh, Plenty of Fish. I thought it was going to be Obamacare. You met him trying to get insurance. You're like, that's the kind of guy I like the way. Affordable health care. I was all fired up. Sorry, daughter. I apologize. Now you know how your mom met your stepfather. Is he circumcised? Yeah, all right, just checking, make sure. He's nice, I know, because he's circumcised.
He's a hunter.
If he was uncircumcised, that'd be just a creepy freak just hanging out, running around the house with a covered wagon, chasing everybody around. Titty Pack, you ever seen an uncircumcised one? I seen one at the gym the other day. Some guy comes flying out of the shower, no towel on, flippity flop, hanging out. Scares everybody in the change room. I almost blew my ACL out trying to get away from him. And he's all like, what? And I'm like, what? Put it away, you freak. You're scaring everybody. It's natural. No, it isn't natural. Only one person should be uncircumcised, and that is a pilot. Just in case every gauge breaks on the plane, he's still got that windsock in his pants. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Nothing's working. We're all gonna die. Not on my watch. It's go time, Snuffleupagus. Zips it down there. Rolls down the window a little bit. We're coming in from the southwest. Everybody lives. All the passengers cheer and touch it on the way out. Yay! Thank you for your service. Oh my God, I feel like there's a lot of uncircumcised penises.
I didn't have a choice.
Neither did I. I didn't know what. Yes, are you telling her what it is?
He's talking about me.
What did you say? No, why aren't you sharing it with everybody? Okay, I'll ask her, ma'am, what did he say?
He said that the best dishes are served uncovered.
The best dishes are served uncovered. I dare you to look at any Christmas dish without thinking of a. Why does that stuffing bowl have a weird edge on it? Oh my God, what is that, silly putty around the edge? Wow! love you people. I don't know why we're doing this here, though. We could have done this in my hotel room. We thought it'd be sold out, but no. It's a little bit older, the crowd, too, tonight. I don't know if a cruise ship crashed or what happened. I feel like there might have been a call for some sort of windstorm tonight, and everybody ran down here. I love it. How long have you two guys been? Two guy and a girl. How long have you been together?
23 years.
23 years. That's a lover, man.
Yeah, she didn't know. So
She didn't know, but you did.
I've loved her for 23 years.
Ice Age, really.
Hello?
Ice Age, yeah.
Ice Age? Was that the movie you went to?
No, actually, it was Titanic.
You went to Titanic?
That was literally our
Oh
first,
my God.
lovers date.
What did you say to her? I wouldn't let you die. I'd find a piece of wood for both of us. That's what I'd do. It's a tough one. It's a tough one to finger bang. During Titanic. Yeah.
Wherever you are.
How did you two meet? I feel like you guys met in a weird way. Remember when you didn't know him, but then you did? What happened? What? Service. In the service industry? You both work at IHOP? You don't think you worked at IHOP? That is the most rich answer I've ever heard. I don't think so. I may have invested in the fucking parent company, but I definitely didn't work at the IHOP. I do not. IHOP. Sir, she won't tell me how you met. Tell me how you met her.
A dating service.
A dating service. Uh-huh. That is not the same as online. I mean, somebody was hired. Go find me someone. And they drove a Volkswagen van around the neighborhoods until they found a man. You, there, tall one with the beautiful Adam's apple. Get in the car. He's got a wonderful Adam's apple. Look at how far his turtleneck sticks out. That's how you know it's a... Are you really putting on lip gloss in the middle of this? What are you, dreaming of an uncovered dish? Zucchini. Love it. She's fantastic, sir. Are you with her? Are you with her? Absolutely. Because you whispered in her ear. You like uncovered dishes? How old are you? How old are you?
73.
73? Oh, thanks for coming out tonight. How are your balls?
Up and high.
Up and high, don't lie. Unless you had some sort of surgery, don't even lie to me. 73. Right, 53, 53 knows. You're goddamn right. He's probably sitting on one of his balls right now. And you don't even give a shit because it makes his sciatica feel better. As I look around, there isn't any young guys in here, but if you're a young guy, between the ages of 20 and 35, 38, your balls are at the tightest they'll ever be. Enjoy your tight nut sex. How old are you?
65.
That guy can't even do it doggy style. 'Cause one of his nuts might get loose and start to pendulum. Pick up speed, come flying around, smack her in the forehead. Knock her out, ricochet off his thigh, hit him in the back of the neck. They wake up 17 minutes later, confused. She's got an egg mark on her forehead. 2 weeks. I love it. I love doggy style. It makes me sleep the best afterwards. Because it hits her in the forehead. Boom, boom, boom.